Now, while the old bridge is being replaced, a Flagstaff landmark isn't making the cut. Due to the lack of funding and support for the Flagstaff Art Barn, the city supervisors have decided to do a green demolition to clear the space from a rotting building. Drew Miller has the story on this historical landmark.
Over on North Valley Road, there is a historical landmark that was once a huge tourist attraction for the city of Flagstaff.
It's called the Art Barn, and it was a commercial gallery, and it had local artists as well as Native American artwork.
I met up with the museum's curator, Meehan, to talk about the history of the barn.
In the early years when I first started working here, people would describe our location as being, oh, you're in front of the Art Barn. And in 1964, Viola Babbitt went to the Art Barn in Sedona and was very inspired of the idea of turning an old barn into an art gallery. She came up here, and through a series of efforts, she obtained the barn. And over the next year, they raised funds, they had volunteers come in to do a lot of work, they had donated building materials, and they restored the barn to a condition that it could be used for an art center.
The Art Center did very well in the years that it was operational, but the county supervisors, as of yesterday's meeting, have decided to do a green demolition of the barn.
I do not agree with the demolition of the barn, me personally. As the Historical Society, it has been presented to us for a variety of options, none of which we could afford. And it is a matter of finances.
Kind of sad. I think it has the potential to be restored and being useful still.
But the decision is final. They will dismember it, and the materials and art inside will be either purchased or donated to various locations. For NAZ Today News, I'm Drew Miller.